Bueno, empezamos bien. Hola amigo, ¿cómo estás? No puedo en los comentarios. Ahorita agarro mi celular y lo veo. Ya voy. Entonces vamos a jugar un partidito para calentar. Antes de jugar la temporada. Hey man, what's up? Voy a ver si empiezo a subir este juego más de seguido. En realidad he notado que tengo una oportunidad para explotar. Y no es por ser como que decir que soy bueno en este juego, sí lo soy. Pero mucha gente que sube esto en YouTube no es muy bueno. Especialmente la gente que lo sube en español. Obviamente sí hay gente, streamers en Twitch, que suben esto en... y son buenos. Debería quitarlos.
Swing line drive. That's going to be
No quise
trouble.
calentar pitcher.
Around first, digging for two. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. Riding in, Nick sends out RBI chance early on here with the man at third following the leadoff triple. First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and no strikes. A runner in scoring position with none out. Line drive to left. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Decided to put him on for free, so now the double play has over here with nobody out.
The first base,
Steve Cishek comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And that's the first out. Standing in, Logan Morrison.
That is it. The right fielder, number 7.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home.
Empezamos bien.
And score. Stepping in, Gerardo Parra, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a hot shot toward third, and now it'll kick around in the corner. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now.
Morrison, the runner at third. Hara at second with 2 gone. Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And he's safe. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
The pitch, number
First
41.
pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw in time for the third out.
Ahora, ¿cómo remonto 3-4
Stepping
carreras?
up to the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Logan.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
No.
Starting to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. Ball 2. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Take it to the bag himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next.
Go.
Oh no, he muffed it. Sanchez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion gets a bat here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Edwin.
And he lays off there. 1-0.
Ay, me traen
Evens
corto.
it up 1-1. Matthews leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hips started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot at driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
That gets down, and
Sencillo,
he's
bien
got himself a
Encarnación.
base hit.
Hombre en primera, en segunda.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is on the ground over the first, and the 2-out threat will not come. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rod Carew will get us started in the top of the second. Left side, but well fouled.
4-0 por estúpido.
Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stargell will get there, and he puts it away. Now at the plate, Willie Stargell set to lead off the home half of the second. Tyler Myers The 6'4"
Willie.
southpaw comes in out of the bullpen. Good pitching.
Your attention, please.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway,
Siempre
says
un
the home
slider
plate
muy
umpire.
suave.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two ball.
En la cabeza.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You've got to take
Ay,
a
porque
step
cada
back.
vez que pongo jugar en
Only
vivo
thing you
siempre
tell
me va
yourself in this situation,
horrible.
do
Batting
not
seven.
move your head.
The
Got him to
shortstop.
miss the breaking ball
Cal.
there. Willie starts it. Here comes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
¿Qué no le hice
Cal
eso?
Ripken stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and
One
tempt
ball,
him with one in the
two
dirt,
strikes.
but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that
Yo
breaking
con
ball
este
in
man no
there
va a
and see
pedir
if they'll
nada.
chase after it.
Griffey Jr. is there, 2 gone.
Batting
Now in the box,
The
Ken
center
Griffey
fielder.
Jr. trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Junior.
And it's belted high and deep into right center.
¿Eso se fue?
Morrison racing
Entre la
back
pared.
at the track, but he won't get there as it
Un
lands
triple
just shy of the
de
wall.
Ken Griffey Jr.
The relay throw,
Y queda
but he
fuera.
is in there with a triple.
Ladies
Steve
and gentlemen,
Pierce will
your
grab a bat
attention,
and hit for
please.
the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit. Here. Now
Steve
pitching.
Cishek, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Now
Will
coming
Clark
into pinch
will
hit.
get the call here as he'll hit for the
Will.
pitcher.
Clark.
Será bola.
Griffey Jr. at third with 2 away. 0-2 the count to Clark.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to
No, se queda
straightaway
contra la
left.
pared.
Oh, and he misses it.
Ay. Me quedé con segundo.
He pulls into
Buenísima
second
la carrera.
safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Back to the
The
top
right
of the
fielder,
order
number
now,
99.
and that'll bring up the big
Logan.
left-handed bat of Logan Morrison.
Morrison.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And Morrison in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Morrison is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate. He's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into the
No, mentira. Bueno, jonrón de Logan Morrison. 4-3.
Here's Jonathan Stokes now.
A
Flied out
poner
in his
el
first at
mejor
bat,
lanzador.
making
Second
0
baseman.
for 1 so far.
Jonathan. Go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to
No
start the
esperaron, ¿no?
at-bat. 0-1.
Solo tengo que sacar 0 y ya.
Line toward right center.
Ay, no, porque
Griffey
salió de
Jr.
frente.
is going to have room.
Your
A.J.
attention,
Ramos,
please.
5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the
AJ.
pitching.
Eso lo tengo por acá.
Set
Eso fue
and the
jonrón.
pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep
Me
to
sorprende que
center
no me la
field.
echó.
Griffey Jr. is going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0
Se
home.
fue.
Swing and a
Ay,
drive,
no.
and gone.
Este man yo no sé qué tirarle.
Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson
Now
hit
batting.
it hard but
Third
lined
base.
out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, you hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Swinging a shot back up the middle.
Ese era el
But the
lanzamiento que
shortstop
le
won't
iba a
have
haber
far to go
tirado.
to haul this one in, and there are 2
The left
away.
fielder, number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. But a little
Bueno,
unlucky.
toca hacer 2 carreras.
Riding into the box, Eddie Matthews.
for the
Base hit in his first trip.
The third baseman.
In there at the knees
Eddie.
as he offers a strike to the leadoff man,
Matthews.
0-1. And a pitch in the
1-1.
dirt as he lays off. It's
Vamos ahí,
1-1.
Matthews.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses,
No.
ball
Nope,
2.
inside, ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Here it is on 3-1.
No bola.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's
Lo
ball
viene
4.
Encarnación.
Edwin Encarnacion
The
now,
first
1-for-1.
Edwin.
Que me pone.
Gossett takes the ball here as he'll
Buena
enter with a
recta y
runner at
es
first and nobody out.
Now pitching.
Ball back now.
Fastball off the plate away, it's ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Ah, lo que
Hara
me
moves
faltaba.
over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
The
up.
catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
De pronto gracias a
It's a
ese gol.
breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play
3-0, vamos a
situation.
esperar uno.
2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one.
I got 3-1.
Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Lifted in the air to center field. Griffey Jr. is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So
The left
striding
field,
forward
number
now,
8.
Willie Stargell. He
Willie.
looks to bounce back after striking out
Stargell.
his last time up. No
Por si
balls
empate
and a
esta
strike to
pendeja.
count. And this ball
No,
swung
no
on
pude.
and hit to center field, and this should do it. Griffey
Bueno,
there
perdió.
to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Sí, el man patea mucho más que yo. Saludos, amigo. Hello, man. A ver, metamos a... Right. Ahorita abro estos paquetes. A ver qué me gané. 30 hits, 48 RBIs, 33. A mi Garber. Bueno, 5000 fácil. Sí, sí. Ay, Dios. Estas jugadas no me importan. Va a ser un nuevo equipo. Que yo no tenía tantos jugadores buenos ahí. Sea por Taiwan Walker. A ver, relevos. ¿Quién tenía catcher? Ah, Sandoval. A ver.
Ay, lo que más le impulsa a uno, lo que más le impulsa a uno es que lo ven acá de 5 a 1, que la vean yo me he ido, están muertas ante la sociedad.
A ver qué equipo escojo. Y en vez de Young Guns, alguien que va a tener contra zurdos. Nombre. Tiene buen equipo. Tal vez sea bueno.
We are at the plate, Ricky Henderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, number 35.
No traje al otro zurdo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Mucho y me salvé.
In now, Nick Senzel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit ball to second. He's there. On to first, and there were two down. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stargell on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the... So coming to the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Morrison.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Popped him up.
Cómo la fallé.
Senzel backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, Jonathan Scope.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through. Perez is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on ball.
Matty B, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher.
A high drive to right center field. Henderson.
Bueno, se fue. Primera victoria. Vamos a ver si ganamos el segundo partido. Los Ángeles Dodgers. Vaya Reiner, a ver qué equipo tiene. Hal Newhouser. Solo me enfrenté una vez a él y le di bien. Este muy descontrolado. Tengo un equipo. Vamos a ver cómo juega. Si juega con el primero, como el primero me jodí.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the All-Stars, the center fielder, number 24.
Me duele la espalda. Cambio afuera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Bueno, si fue un cambio a 90.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
De la recta.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment, hit that ball back?
He throws him on the fastball there. Ricky Henderson becomes the first out of the inning. And quickly, there are two away. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane. It's 0-2 now.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fastball swung on, grounded out towards second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that in. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the right fielder.
A ball and no strikes. And Morrison in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Tiene... ¿De qué año es esa carta?
Down low and the plot thickens here.
1941, la Segunda Guerra Mundial.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Quebrados y lo voy a esperar la recta. Ahora sí me va a tirar una recta. No.
And he can't field it cleanly. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Henderson moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Turning to second now with Scope. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Guerrero up the middle. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The first baseman, Edwin.
New pitcher set to take over, and we can't mention his name without mentioning his outstanding career as a college wide receiver as the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardzija gets the call. Fouled off. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Fouled away. Here's a look over to first. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Turned on down the line. Tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike.
Esto no es mi equipo original, porque si ustedes saben, los eventos son, pues, como dice la palabra, son partidos específicos de corta duración que uno puede solo usar cierta selección de jugadores que no tienen. En este caso sería las cartas llamadas Breakout y las de futuras estrellas, que las de Breakout es el año que el jugador empezó a ser bueno. La de futura estrella es como que jugadores novatos que tienen como el pronóstico de cómo van a ser en 2, 3, 4 años.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Henderson is in pursuit. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. At the plate, Cal Ripken. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I know the last thing you want.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
3-0 con Ripken. Yo nunca he podido batear con Ripken.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just want to groove something here. Give this guy pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that
nunca puedo batear como con Ripken.
Leading off the inning, Bo Bichette, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Sanchez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
No, pero no le...
He can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So digging in now, Willie Stargell. Steve Cishek takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Cishek.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Griffey Jr. has to roll straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Casi me la echan, pero bueno.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Encarnacion.
The left fielder, number 10, Edwin.
Cishek pauses. First pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Está arriba.
And it's fouled away. Bichette, base runner at first with one out. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Qué buen ponche.
Chase Headley will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pitch it with a gun and a runner at first.
Estamos bien.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Headley is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. They'll try to get back now, but it's...
No entiendo. Que se quedó quieto.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The center fielder,
Dios.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bueno, dejó el jugador de posición lanzando.
Tried to check the swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Will Clark will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Caleb Ferguson, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Steve Pierce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Toledurísimo.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning.
Como en eso salió a 107 millas por hora.
He flew out in his last at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Line drive to center field.
Eso es lo que yo de este juego, las líneas constantes.
Henderson is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Scope. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sam Dyson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Pierce is off at first with 2 away. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around.
Bueno, cerramos esta vaina ya.
A.J. Ramos,
después de eso,
5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Steve Finley will get this call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that's in there for strike 1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Ramos, a 5'10" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and a 2-seam fastball. 2 balls and a strike to count. That's popped up.
Corre,
Ripken into
Ripken.
shallow left.
Eso es
He
una...
gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one away here with the bases
y ganamos
empty,
este
and
partido.
that means the catcher Jan Gomes bats next. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second.
Eso es.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Y Ramos, vamos a ver si cierra esto.
Digging in, Ricky Henderson. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get
A ver,
completely
corte
fooled.
afuera.
Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Here's a pop-up
Entonces
now.
ganamos. Ay no, se le fue.
And
No.
he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
A ver qué sería
So
lo
it's a
que
runner at
me
first, but
metan
we're
un...
gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Will Clark.
que me metan un jonrón ahorita mismo.
Ready, here's the first offering. There's
Y
a
con ese
fastball
lanzamiento,
right down Broadway,
mi profecía
taken
se va
for
a
a
pasar.
strike.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the
Me lo sacó el
throw.
partido con un robo.
It's on the bag, and he is out trying to
Inside
take
hacia
second,
abajo.
and this ball game is over.
Vamos a ver un partido de rank season. Ahorita le muestro a mi equipo. Siento que ya calenté. A ver, un comentario. Ahorita lo leo. A ver, ¿qué hice? Saludos. Saludos, Wimper. Claro que podemos jugar, amigos. Ah, dale. Pues... cuando tú quieras. Justamente también iba a jugar un juego de Rank Season. Podemos ahorita, pues, no sé. Obviamente sí, lastimosamente tengo un equipo y tengo un equipo ventajoso. Podríamos hacerlo como que para equilibrar. Como ven, estos dos son unas bestias. Estos son los que me llevaron a World Series la vez pasada. Y vamos a jugar un partido de Rank Season, a ver. Me siento halagado que porque Winnipeg Games está acá. Mañana en directo 6 p.m. Dale. Yo también tengo que ver, pues, debido a que... Bueno. Es que también no sé si vaya a estar ocupado mañana. Si tienes una red social, Twitter. Si tienes Twitter, me lo puedes enviar. Por favor. O yo lo busco en tu canal. Y ahí jugamos. Yo te escribo por Twitter. Bueno, a jugar con alguien de Twitch que posiblemente me vaya a destrozar. Sí. Winnipeg con ese y Will Castellano por Twitter. Dale, muchas gracias. Dale, yo te escribo y ahí hacemos todos los detalles. Y este partido posiblemente este tipo me vaya a destrozar. Por lo general no soy muy bueno lanzando. Bateando sí. Pero lanzando casi no. Hasta más se jugar en Alastar. Tiene el banner de 12-0. Pues no importa y pierdo. Con tal que de batalla. No queda avergonzado.
Back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Fastball taken, but that
Yo
gets
siempre
the
espero
zone for
uno,
a strike.
pero obviamente hay ocasiones que el
Well, clearly
lanzamiento es
this
tan
guy
bueno
doesn't need many
que yo
warm-up
no le doy.
pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense.
Ay
They
no,
better get it
porque
going.
fue foul. Me quería mandar para Rayfield.
The 2-2.
No.
3-2
Ese
now.
slider de Chris
Well,
6.
that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot.
No
A
bola.
tough take on a good pitch.
Now here's a
Ahí
check
donde este
swing,
man me
and
hubiera
they appeal
cantado.
down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So
Es que
striding
te das
in,
quinita.
Cody Bellinger. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
There's
That's
a
inside.
fastball to start him off,
Bellinger.
but that misses for ball 1.
No,
This pitch is popped up.
ese no check swing.
Hornsby is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Buen picheo del man. Bueno, Chipper Jones.
Settling in now, Chipper Jones. He'll get to take his first
Por algo
cuts
pagué
here.
500,000 por ti. aunque recuperé la inversión.
Fastball on
Y
the
si valió
outside
mucho la
corner
pena,
as
si
he'll
pueden
take
conseguir
a
este
look.
jugador,
Strike
háganlo.
one. I think he held up in time, but that becomes
Ahí
moot
sí
as
sale
it's a
check swing.
called strike 2.
Nope.
That's
Ball
inside and low. It's a ball and
Count
2
is
strikes.
1
Estoy
and 2.
esperando esa recta.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Solo que a veces no
Mays
comprendo este
waits on
juego.
it. And he
Los
makes the catch
pinches,
for the
las
second
pinches
out.
líneas.
So now it'll be the
Miren
four
eso,
hole
eso como es
Willie
ok.
Mays. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Off the
First
plate,
pitch
ball 1.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
Y dale más.
Wagner
Dale más
on
antes.
first with 2 gone. In the
Sí,
dirt,
papá.
and now let's see, is there, and he's
Se me hace
out
tiro mal.
trying to take second.
Bueno,
Stepping in, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off
esta es
here
la
in the
mayor
bottom half
destrozada
of the
del
first.
mundo.
For New Jersey, the shortstop, number
Lofted
0.
in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty
El
with
Babe
one
Ruth,
man
el mejor
gone.
bateador de la
And
historia.
here comes the Babe. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Bien,
Bases are empty,
un
one
cambio
man.
afuera.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Un sinker
I'll
afuera.
tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look
Eso
like
se
he
fue.
picked it up
Ay,
very
no.
well out of his hand.
And he looks at his
Bueno, se le
sinker
marqué.
for a called third strike, and now there are 2
Batting
gone.
The catcher,
Adam Levine.
Dave.
Es el cantador de Maroon 5.
Not close
Entera,
with
¿cómo se
that
llama?
one. It's way
Ah,
above
Dave
the
Leon.
strike zone.
Mira, así se llama este
Right there
pequeño
is a
canadiense.
temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for
Y eso
pitches
es el jonrón más
that they
grande de
can
la historia.
drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above this zone a little bit.
Gets down, and the inning continues. So the runner at first here
And
with
good
2
move.
gone in the
Batting
inning.
fourth.
And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
Ay, cómo esa no la
In
cogió.
the right field, that's a base hit.
Como ven,
So
no se
now they'll
lanza.
have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Aquel game.
Stepping up now,
Batting
Cody
fifth.
Bellinger.
The
Como
first
huele a
baseman,
un buen y
Stretch.
hermoso
Cody
jonrón.
This is
Bellinger.
ball 1. Bellinger is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch,
Bien,
not someone you
Alex
want to take your
Bregman.
eye off of.
Ahora
Yeah,
prefiero
this
volver
guy's
a ver
worth the
India.
price of a ticket. Just to watch
Sí,
his skill
conveniente.
set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the
Batting
true
fifth.
superstars in our
The
game.
third baseman,
And he catches
Ya,
the
ya
inside
marqué el
corner for
primero.
a called strike.
Bregman.
0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing
Está
with the
esperando
base
esa.
loaded behind
Lo
you. Good
pillé.
job to give himself the advantage there.
And now he'll foul this one off as well.
ahora
The
qué?
ball behind here, no
Un
balls,
slider
2
afuera.
strikes.
No tan afuera.
And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Foul
Ay,
off.
no.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Se me está esperando
Still
quebrar.
hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
En la madre.
Tried to hold up
Ay,
the
cómo no lo
field down to
cruzó.
first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Chocolate con vainilla con música que brilla.
He's set. The 2-2. Just staying
man
alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Curveball misses inside.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously...
And we'll have to leave it there.
Si tienen por primera zona contra 3 y siempre tiran un quebrado. Y si luego, si lo meten a la zona strike, mucha gente no lo va a batear. Les doy ese consejo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Sharp ground ball to third.
Estoy bateando horrible.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Babe Ruth.
No, pero le di bien.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0. Tenía que ser el bambino. Por eso pueden esperar un lanzamiento, porque cuando espera que nadie le va a batear, entonces lo tiran al medio y ya saben qué pasa. Ahora ya va a ser más selectivo. Por consiguiente va a lanzar más y su lanzador se va a cansar más.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Ay, no te puedo creer. Yo creo que si hubiera un premio de entre más elevados en el cuadro, yo me lo ganaría. Si se comparara por usar de catcher, es que me convendría mucho más. No me importa pagar mucho dinero por él.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Ay, no.
Mays waits on it, and that retires the side.
Bueno, hicimos una. Posiblemente él me haga 20.
Into the box, Rogers Hornsby
¿Qué pasa en el inicio
set to
con
lead
Rogers?
off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, number
And this
0.
one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hombre selective.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A sinker that misses for a ball. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Pues, puta
He
life.
walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Throw by Wagner's right there for the first out of the inning.
Batting eight, the right
Digging
fielder,
in,
42 home
Quinn.
run.
Tony Gwynn.
Lined hard to center
Llega
field.
Willie Mays.
And he's
Bien.
going to make the play
Los
over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit will be
Batting
the
ninth,
pitcher, Chris
the
Sale.
pitcher,
Here comes the
Christopher
first
Sale.
pitch.
Sale.
First offering
Pues
to him
sorprende que no
stays
tenía
upstairs.
estancia, casi
It's a
no
ball
batea.
and no strikes. Ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men.
Recuerdo la época que los lanzadores eran los mejores bateadores. Literal, cualquier pitcher, aunque tuviera cero poder,
Ah, and he took something off of it
batea
there.
jonrón.
It's 1-2.
se lo
Pretty
juro.
lucky to get away with that one.
¿Cuántos
There's not a
runs no hice con
situation
pitcher
ever
al inicio
where
del
you
año?
want to throw a high changeup, so
¿Cómo ven?
I think he'll try to make an adjustment.
Nunca te confío en el pitcher.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2
Aquí viene
pitch
cuando me
at the
meten
end of
un
the line.
dos carreras.
Now batting, number 0.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center.
Bien.
Mays will get there, and he puts it.
Tercer inning, tenemos que batear.
Striding in.
El Roberto Alomar.
He'll step in to
Orgullo
start
latino,
things out
papá.
against Chris Sale. Now a fastball to start
Como ven,
the
ya no
third.
está
That
tirando
misses.
primer
It's
lanzamiento
ball 1.
al medio. Pero él se lo olvida.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Esta situación de robo.
The pitcher, Tom Seaver, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Great job
Se me le
of
echó
getting back in the
20
zone with a
lo
hard
que jugué en la
fastball
beta.
after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung out and missed the throw.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Ball's there and he is out. Good throw.
Bueno, me le echó 20. Hay muchas cosas que son más fáciles.
Now this is foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout.
La estratega no sirve.
Number 0.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for
Dios
strike
mío
1.
santísimo.
This guy's one of the best bunters. I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Eso es.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the
Nos
backhand
va a
reach
ganar
at
con un
third, but he
doble.
gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man, it's
Very early.
2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
Eso es.
And that'll get down out there
Bellinger
for
con un
extra
doble.
bases.
Creí que se iba a hacer jonrón.
As he
Por eso me
arrives
quedé
at
callado.
second without a play,
También
as
porque
a
creí que
run
le iba a
will score
coger.
on the
Bueno,
play
vamos
as
2-0.
well.
Y me repitió el
Riding
slider.
in once again, Chipper Jones. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ay,
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
esta es mi habilidad.
Starting
No.
to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ahorrar
1 ball and
tercera.
2 strikes to count.
La gente ya sabe que se
Throw
iba a
behind the
voltear.
runner at second, but
Quiero
he gets
presionarlo.
back in time, safe at second base. Runner goes for third. Pulls this one in
Y
the
como
air
le
out
hizo
to left.
duro.
Ruth is under it. No trouble with this one. Digging in to try it again. Babe Ruth 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're
Fácil
still
de
in
tirar,
the early
pegar.
stages in this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on
Excelente.
and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Que donde yo quería. Quiero que siga. Tengo sin cara afuera y
The 1-2.
para tirar un slider adentro.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And
No
he's
queda donde yo
make the
quería,
catch on the
pero
warning
sacamos
track.
el out.
Fine running play there for the first.
Quit. Obviamente el man no va a hacer quit. Y yo creo que el man está estresado. O si está en vivo, tal vez está hablando con sus suscriptores. Sí, posiblemente está respondiendo un mensaje o algo así.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Se lo voy a repetir.
Slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Mi chanta no es para que no le repita los lanzamientos. Y eso se fue.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Ruth looking up.
Tanto tiempo yo jugando esto.
Later.
Que tenía que quedar
Now at the plate,
aquí
Cody
afuera.
Bellinger.
Tenía que
Lead
quedar
off the base
aquí.
via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Cody Bellinger.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1.
Creo que no iría a tener una recta pegada.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second.
Bueno, sirvió.
Alomar gloves it. And a close play at first,
Hicieron
but he's
una,
called out.
pero vamos a ver si hacemos más.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Wynn
Ah, me
has
siento
it in his
estúpido a
tracks.
veces.
One away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Standing in, Babe Ruth. He went deep in his first at-bat.
El primer lanzamiento eso no hace una recta al medio.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So
Ah,
I'm
vaya,
thinking
si
this
lo
guy's a good fastball hitter. So
0-1's the
I
count.
might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No hubiera esperado más.
Ready with the 0-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
Hasta que no se ha contra la pared.
Ranging back.
Uy,
And
que
this
la
will
coja.
bang up against the wall.
Esto es triple.
Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he
Bueno,
is
Babe
in
Ruth
there with a
ya tiene lo
triple.
más difícil, jonrón y
Now
triple.
batting, John
Now batting.
Reynolds.
Catcher. John Reynolds.
No lo va a hacer sin el primer lanzamiento.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike at the letters.
Ahí
0-1.
donde fue que hice pop
You
up.
know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right.
A ver, ¿qué
Now
me
you're
tirará?
seeing guys attacking the
Se me está
philosophy
quebrado.
more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw
Ay,
that
cómo
sinking
eso es
fastball for fear
strike.
that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Con la gente.
Ready on 1-2. Breaking
Back
ball
down,
that time that
2-2.
misses out of the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mays is
No
there.
funciona.
Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou
A ver qué se
Gehrig.
iba a pasar.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it.
Todo,
Trouble with
saque
this
los bates
one,
más
and
rápido.
the inning is over.
Un triple para nada.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Leading off for the Blackjacks. The third baseman, Alex.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Stepping into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit high and deep to straightaway right
Se
field.
tiene que quedar afuera.
Bellinger racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now stepping up to the plate,
The right
Tony
fielder.
Gwynn hit it hard when lined out in his first at
Win.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A ball and a strike.
Como de recta afuera. Allá recta
Fly
arriba.
ball out toward left center field. Mays waits on it. And that's
Necesito
the
hacer más
third out.
carreras.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The second baseman, Roberto.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Presiona, ¿con qué me sale?
Line to
Ay,
shortstop, and
el
there's
chulo.
one away. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Seaver, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled away.
No he vuelto a
Into
hacer
the
nada con
windup,
Peters.
here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Wynn giving chase. He can't get there
Retiro
as
lo
it
dicho.
falls in. The throw into second.
Llega.
And he is safe
Que
at
es el error
second base
del
as he
otro
legs out a
jugador.
double.
Es un fly sencillo.
Runner in scoring position
Sí,
at
contame
second
con
with
él.
one
Sí,
away.
mira que sí.
And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little
0-1
off,
the count.
and it's in for a called strike one.
No, mentira.
The pitch is off the
Se me
catcher's
corre.
glove as it rolls away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Quería volverme.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center.
Ay,
But
no te
this will
puedo
hang
creer.
up long enough for the center fielder to run it down, and that's a tough out number 2. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger, runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch, 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0. Well out in front of breaking ball there for a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Wynn is after it,
Ay, no, muy
but it's
elevado.
the center fielder who gets there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Sale, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And he popped him up. Wagner shading
No.
to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Hannes Wagner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Seaver's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Oh, that's
Just
too
a bit
high.
high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Sinker
Ay,
missed it
no.
that time, and it's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The left field.
Bueno, aquí empezamos
Ready
por
for another shot now.
Babe.
Babe Ruth. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB.
2 balls,
He hit
no
that ball
strike.
on screws.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Pega.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And there he goes. Second.
No lo conté.
Strike 3 called. The throw. And he'll be tagged out
quedó
at
bien
second
localizado.
base. Trying to get into scoring position. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones.
Leading
Set to
off
lead
for
us
the
off in the 6th inning.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the
me
at-bat
voy a
on its
batear.
way. High in the air out to center
que se fue
field.
high in the
Chasing
air.
after it is Mays. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch
1-0.
in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
The 2-1 home. There's a fastball that misses.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone.
Sí.
He was able to notice that,
Solo.
that wasn't his pitch.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes
Con
ball
gente extraña
4, so
de
he's
internet.
on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be an over here.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Bueno, se le ha
pitch.
costado bola.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
¿Ah?
Counts even at 1-1
Sí.
to
One
Ruth.
ball, one strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right
Sí, sí,
there,
sí.
it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the
Pero
plate.
falta el doble. Y hacemos el ciclo.
Ready for another
Yo como
chance.
jugar que era una batida
Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
Ahí se retiro
He's
lo
over
vi.
to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Besito, en me cayó.
Get him. Now in the
Miguel.
box, Lou Gehrig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays
Dios
waits
quiere
on
que
it,
haga.
and the inning is over. Sliding into the box, Dave Levine. Got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah,
Los
Matty, and
Estrella.
hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw by Wagner's right there for the first out of the
Déjalo,
inning.
no nos ha favorecido batida.
Digging in and looking for more, Willie Mays. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
Como ven,
And
ya
he
llevamos
turns
ahí.
this one around high and deep to center field.
He tenido
Mays
suerte.
is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Si el man ya debe estar enojado. ¿Cuánto lleva directo? No sé.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the
Outside, that's a
outside that time, laid off for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch ahead either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And he
Si no
gets
se tira
ahead
un sinker
0-1.
pegado.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Tirarla afuera.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2.
Perfect.
He's getting deep into the outing, but his sliders.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. In now, Roberto Alomar. Thought we
Bueno,
might
sí,
be
ver si
seeing the end of the road for
1-7
the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least
Ya,
one more
ya
hitter.
solo la
Yeah, and
ofensiva.
I think one reason he's still out there is to make this switch hitter hit from the right side, Matt. It's definitely his weaker side of the plate, so I think that's the matchup they're playing here. Hey, we're moving into the later
Sí, mamá,
innings
ahí.
right here. This guy's continuing to
No,
pitch well
inside.
with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
The 1-1. Fly ball heading for the
Ya
alley.
era hora.
And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra
Aquí iba a
bases.
ser triple, pero
And
sí
he'll
es un
pull
doble.
into second here with nobody out. Now to the
Es
plate,
imposible
their
que
pitcher,
ganas
Tom
hasta ahí.
Seaver. He'll try to follow up the double.
Your attention,
Rogers
please.
Hornsby will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 0.
This pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Honest Wagner hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this is low, ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Sí, ya la tiro pegada.
This is in the air out to right.
Ay, no, la
Is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right, and that is off the wall in right field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1 out.
Chipper Jones, tienes que hacer algo.
Digging in, Chipper Jones.
Me va a poner Rolly Fingers.
Here comes the first pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. After his Mays makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. So coming to the plate, Willie Mays. No hits to this point.
Willie Mays.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Raleigh Fingers will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Fingers.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. Even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. He singled his last time out. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Give yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside of him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting?
And the throw is in.
Perdí la oportunidad.
Raleigh Fingers gets the ball from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Roberto Alomar is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Tengo que dejar de tirar cosas al medio.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Vamos a tirar esa es la idea. Okay. Ey, ¿cómo se llama la hizo swing?
2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
3-2, full count. Another full count offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Wagner takes it in. Throw by Wagner's right there for the first down
Uno
of the
del
inning.
séptimo.
Now
No hablo mucho
plate
español,
Cody
es que estoy
He's
concentrado.
hitless in his
Cody.
2 at-bats so far.
Win.
First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases.
Ah, creí que se iba a segundo.
Ted
Your attention,
Williams
please.
come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ball one,
And that misses for ball 1. A bouncer up the middle.
Doble
Fielded
play.
cleanly. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, it's a double.
Por eso este man es uno de los mejores relevos. El Rolly Fingers. El Rolly de
Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. John Reynolds will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. No balls and 1 strike.
Reynolds. Your attention, please. Now playing second base, number 12, Roberto Allen.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Por eso nunca hagan su catcher de
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Win is there. He's got it 1 away.
Con el brazo nadie se va.
Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar.
Roberto Allen.
He's set and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mays waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Frank Thomas.
In there, and it's 0-1. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. The 0-1 pitch. Look out! A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line towards center field. Mays is there, and he puts this one away. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Hannes Wagner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Digging in now, Dave Levine. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. Ruth stands at first with 1 out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. But he will haul this in on the run, as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Now it's the play for Willie Mays.
Number 24. Willie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game.
Swing and a miss. That stepping in, Hannes Wagner has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Now the 2-1. Smoke on the ground, left side. Diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And it misses inside, 1-0. Now this is out in front. Maybe tough to get to. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it 1st and 2nd now. At the plate, Chipper Jones earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Count now a ball and a strike. 1st and 2nd here with nobody out. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Mays. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score. So stepping in, Babe Ruth, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
And ball 1-0. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
1 strike.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from 2nd will stay put at 3rd, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, John Reynolds. And they're runners at the corners now. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Hit fairly well after a straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third. Digging in, Lou Gehrig. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gwynn on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
So 1-1. Is a breaking ball in off the plate. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding in, it was a fly out for him in his last trip. Bellinger leads off second with nobody out.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
The second baseman.
Ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Line towards center field. Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Here in the ninth. And
por un momento pasé un error.
Recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Ay, porque esto siempre tiene que terminar en drama.
Jimmy Fox, see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground.
No se te vaya a caer. Bueno, ganamos un partido que no creí que iba a ganar.
And that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
4 hits. Bueno, para hacer el primer partido en vivo no me fue tan mal. Buscarlo. Upload your logos. Eso me dio cosas chéveres. A ver. Van de los jugadores que tengo que vender. Acá están los Twins. Ah, ya me pasé. A ver si me gano un buen billete ahí. ¿Cuál es el otro? Bueno, ahí tengo uno que puedo vender. Aquí está. Aquí está. Voy a ver cuánto está Jorge Posada. Va a estar carísimo. Eso nadie lo tiene. Ay, Dios. Tengo que jugar otro partido de 9 innings, así que vamos a jugar partidos de 3. Entonces llevamos de Steam 1 hora y media. Entonces encontramos oponente. Tomar agüita. Ay, Dios. Los sicarios de Houston Valley. Hudson. Vamos a pitcher de diamante esta vez. ¿Qué fue eso?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar will get us started in this one under the lights.
For New York, the center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
VR.
And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. moves over. He's got it one away.
Por ahí.
Stepping up now, Fernando
partidos
Tatis
más en la
Jr.
web.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Casi se va.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. Settling in now, Eloy Jimenez.
Después de una recta se mata más allá esa curva.
Number 74.
And now the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Still only one out in the inning. Back up the middle. And there's out number 2. plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is ready. Here's the first offering. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Popped him up. Ripken has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Oh, Dios.
Into the box, Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Swing and a drive and gone.
Digging in, Jonathan Stope. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman got us there.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Looking up is Jimenez. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just
Third
saw.
baseman Eddie.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's 1-1.
1-1.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. VR is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the tag at the plate as he scores to make it a 3-2 game. So no one on now after the sac fly. And standing in the outfielder, Willie Stargell. And this one's nowhere close as it bounces to the plate for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Now the 1-0. Is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running. Leading off the inning, Bo Bichette. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Shortstop. Number 11.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Se mantenía muy bien la curva.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
No vas a ver que viene un slider.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards the plate.
The catcher's
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Sandoval.
down the left field line and
Con un
deep.
lanzamiento de eso me lo
And
desecha.
that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. He takes strike three calls on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting it,
First offering on its way.
number 24.
Swung on and
Cuando
blasted.
digo eso me la
No
echa.
bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
Nada en esta vida tiene sentido.
Your
George
attention,
Brett
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Brett.
Sí.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And this is going to find some
Ay,
real
lo
estate
que no
out there
era.
as he comes through off the bench with extra bases.
¿Qué corazón? Ah,
And tries for third. And he is into third with a two-out triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so
menos mal me
far.
reivindiqué.
But a little unlucky there.
Ladies
Drew
and gentlemen,
Smiley is
your
on, and he'll
attention,
take
please.
over on the mound in
Now
relief.
pitching.
Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. The pitch. Ball one. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Condición, nunca compren a este man.
Jimenez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting.
Adomi.
In.
The center field.
Bueno.
Yeah.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Junior.
No balls
Ay,
and a
agonía.
strike
¿Por
to
qué no
count.
puedo batear? Llamo empate.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Qué horror.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
2 down.
Your
Chase
attention,
Headley
please.
will get the call here
Now
as he'll
coming
hit
to
for the
pitch.
pitcher.
Jake. Headley.
Popped him up.
Son los malos que decía.
Morales in foul ground. He makes the play,
No
and
era tan
that'll
lobo que
end
lo
the
di al
inning.
primer lanzamiento.
Now
Drew
pitching.
Smiley enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Smiley.
Digging in to try it again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, and he can't pick it up
En
cleanly.
el tercera.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Here's
Podemos que
Kendrys
este man
Morales.
le da muy bien a la curva.
Morales.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the
Number
screw.
74.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Check swing here, but he holds. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time
The right
around.
fielder.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with a home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
High in the air down the right field line.
Mamá,
And foul.
no.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing. So it's ball one. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the base is empty here with one away.
Got us there.
Steve Cishek, right-hander standing 6'6", will take over
Now
pitching duties here.
Steve.
Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-1 to him now. Belted. Deep center field.
No se fue.
Beyond going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now that.
Right. In once again.
Eddie.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game. Maybe.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. On that baby. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way.
Juego uno más y me toca irme. Bueno, si ya te contra este man, entonces posible que no lo pueda repetir.
We are digging in, Ricky Henderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Philadelphia, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home
que se van el
run.
mejor
And
jugador
coming
del mundo.
forward now is the
Después, no
shortstop,
creo.
Nick Senzel.
Number 15.
Swung on and missed that time. It's
Parece
0-1.
no le da a las
Well, clearly this
rectas.
guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in
No,
the first
creo que
inning.
no.
Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Griffey Jr. is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Eddie Matthews. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Drew Smiley,
attention,
southpaw, standing
Now
6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Check it, and it's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Will Clark. In there for strike one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. So bases are empty here with two gone. And to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Number 11.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in two now.
No, eso no tenía que haber pasado.
The next 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stargell is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So digging in now, Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Columbia, the right fielder, Logan.
Low for ball one.
Morrison.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Now batting, Jonathan Scope.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. It is gone.
Considero mal. Que
Oh
considero
my
bueno
goodness. I
si no va
don't
a caer.
believe it. I don't believe it.
Batting third,
Vamos a repetir lo mismo que hicimos en el anterior partido.
Eddie.
He'll hold off on the
Matthews.
slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
Ay, no.
Oh, and he misses it.
Corre, Matthew.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting
So one away here with the bases
first
empty.
baseman,
And that'll bring up the
Edwin.
power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
Hang on. You got time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Griffey. 2 down.
Batting
So
fifth,
bases are empty
The
here
catcher.
with 2 gone.
Pablo.
And standing in now, the versatile
Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval. First pitch on its way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Bounce to first. Clark's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Willie Stargell. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder.
And
Willie
it's fouled away.
Stargell.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
He stays alive, still 2-2. 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McCann.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Morrison sprinting after it. But it's over his head, and it pops the wall for a ground rule double. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. And that ball will fall right in front of Morrison. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Ladies
Steve
and gentlemen,
Pierce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming in with his hit.
Steve Cishek takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Called strike 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Now at the plate, Willie Stargell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Stargell.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Fue más rápido que creí.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
So 3-2 one more time. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Henderson has a beat on it. 1 away. Now in the box, Cal Ripken.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
A.J. Ramos, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting it.
Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Junior.
From the stretch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Ready with the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. Ready now, Nick Senzel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Griffey Jr. is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another chance, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Morrison is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Clark. Got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. No balls and 1 strike. The pause and the 0-2, and he fouls this one off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Try to hold up in time.
Ya más ganar este juego.
Your
Clark
attention, please.
Grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-2 the count to Clark.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first
number
out.
99.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Logan Morrison. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
I'm out.
1 out, nobody on.
Whoa,
Now
that's
a
up there.
fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The set and the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrist and not to commit anything.
At the plate, Eddie Matthews has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Senzel is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jake McGee, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Jake
So striding forward now, Bo Bichette. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Willie Stargell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Two out, nobody on. Shot toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
Fouled away. He's set. The 2-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Morrison going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Leading off for Columbia.
Lee Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. And it's fouled away.
Attention, please. Now pitching, Lee Smith.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey Jr. is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Willie Stargell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
Bueno, muchas gracias por ver, a los que estuvieron. Ojalá pueda subir más de este contenido cuando salga MLB Show 20. Y agradezco mucho por haber estado. Nos vemos después. Hasta luego.